What's going on, guys? My name is Brasby, and welcome to Jak 2. That's right, we are finally here. Jak 2 is beginning, which means we're getting into this, man. We finished Jak 1, so this is actually my first save file of me just playing through the game casually, as you can see, and it has progress. Like I said, so unlike with Jak 1, we're actually not going to be doing 100% on this, but we are going to be doing at least like the eggs that are in like the levels, because there's eggs that are inside the levels as well as there's the rest of them are in like challenges and stuff, and I'm almost done on this one. It's just when I kind of feel like it, because some of these challenges, they're really difficult compared to Jak 3, which I feel like are easier. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this, man. I'm excited. I've played these games before, obviously, so I'm just gonna be quiet during these cutscenes, because I am gonna turn on subtitles for you though. But
the rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter, don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Everybody press all the buttons.
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
Dark Eco injection cycle complete. Bio readings nominal and unchanged.
Nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I've pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures. Move forward with the final plan and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter. That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years. Say something, just this once.
I'm gonna kill Praxis.
Shh. Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.
And there we have it. That is now 2 years Daxter, and there's a PSP game that is based off of the 2 years that he's searching for him. And that was Jack's first words ever. I'm gonna kill Praxis was literally his first words he ever spoke. So like, as you can see, there are still precursor eggs here, and you can actually grab them. All you have to do...
Do you remember how to jump?
I do. So at this time, I believe Jack is 17. So, and I say that just because...
We're a lot now. We might find a few hidden around, or get some doing difficult tasks.
Yeah,
You'll be
and
able to buy stuff with them.
the thing is now Jack's been around this city for 2 years, so he does know a lot about the city now, compared to Jack, you know, who's been captured for the past 2 years. Jack is 17, I believe, at the time of this. So he got captured when he was 15, and for 2 years he's been experimented on. And now, due to that Dark Eco program and what you just saw there, which was Dark Jack, he now is unable to channel Eco.
Please tell me you remember how to roll.
I do.
Alert. Prison escape in progress.
Yep. Alright, here they come. And as you can see, I'm trying to keep a lookout for these eggs, because like I said, some of these places you won't be able to go back to, and because of that, if you don't get these when you can...
Ooh, that's a high ledge. Try jumping once, then jump again while in the air to reach that one.
If you don't get them while you can, you
There are
will
lots of
be
crimson
stuck.
guard crates lying around for the taking. Break that crate.
Yep. And you can collect Dark Eco bits to be able to transform into Dark Jack.
This sector is
Now,
on high alert.
I will say, 100%ing the game and getting all the eggs will allow you to actually unlock some cool cheats, like getting unlimited Dark Jack and stuff like that. And I do gotta say that is
You
cool.
duck before you jump, you'll go higher. You'll need a high jump to reach the top of this ledge, Jack.
And we'll actually be able to do that. So we have the entire move
Come on,
set
Jack.
of...
Do your, stuff.
We actually have the entire first
We're beginning our sweep.
move set from the first game, but these guys actually take 2 hits, so you got to be careful with them because they're gonna take two hits compared to the one that everything else took in the first game. And we're gonna go ahead and get our
Jack,
third egg
the
here.
crate had a health pack inside. Pick it up.
Yep.
You'll want to keep healthy, Jack, or who'll do the fighting?
Yeah, so the eggs here, they're actually in more obvious like locations. Well, actually, they're more hidden, to be honest, compared to Jack 1, where, you know, Jack 1, they're just
You are under arrest.
out there for you to, like, you know, get, because it's a collectathon here. They're more, they're harder to get along to. We're taking heavy fire. Bro, I just punched you. But, anyway, and Jack here has some, like, long hair, obviously, because he's been captured
You
for
can
2
get a
years,
longer
so
jump by rolling into it.
he,
We have movement on level 1.
can you fall down here? I believe you can. Oh, yep. Okay, I was about to say, I believe there was an egg down here, if you actually fall. So you can hit that. Now that is bottomless pit, I believe. So I'm not gonna... Yeah, that is bottomless pit. But yeah, now Jack actually talks, which is super cool because, you know, obviously he didn't talk before. But now his first words are literally just, I'm gonna come practice. Now, as you can hear, the music here is super cool because depending on the situation you're in, like if there's a ton of enemies like there are behind and under us, the music will change depending on what you're doing, as well as it will do that for like your guns, your boards, everything that we're gonna be getting, because we're actually gonna get we're actually going to be able to get guns. That's how we're going to be able to use our eco powers. And sorry to spoil it like that for anybody who hasn't played the games, but like I said, this is just more of a guide video, and I've played these games before, so a billion times might not. Oh. I really just got hoed. That's crazy. Yeah. And like I said, these eggs, they're everywhere here, so you can really get them, but like this area here, we'll never be able to go back to it, so that's why we need to make sure that we get everything before we leave. There's some areas, and these eggs, unlike Jak 3, where they have it a little different, and I'll explain it when we get to Jak 3, but here, you can only get them in the levels.
Yeah, me too. Comfort in the crotch.
I love their conversations. It's like Batman Arkham. Like, oh, I like the new armor, yeah.
On the next city races. Arrow's my boy. He always wins. You're busted.
There's my boy. He always wins. See, like, if you can just listen to their conversations, I think it's mainly here in the levels. It's here in the levels, I believe, that have like Crimson Guard in them, that you'll just hear the craziest, funniest conversations, and it reminds me a lot of the Batman Arkham game. Maybe Batman Arkham took inspiration from this game. Who knows? I don't know for sure. I'm not gonna say that's 100% certain, but if it is, that would be awesome, because you know these games are cool. So that's 2 eggs there, and that'll give you 8. I think you get 8 before leaving here. I'm not too sure. And the music here is awesome. I love the music in this game. I love the music in all 3 of the games. It feels like they fit the area, and then here we go.
Free, Jak! Thanks to me. Nice to breathe some fresh air, huh? You'll get that Baron Praxis guy, all right?
And that's their base right there. And now we are out in the open world, as well as we got all the eggs for that area, and now we're going to see this guy here. I believe he's part of our quest.
Hello, strangers. My name is Kor. May I help?
You look like a reasonably smart man. I want information. Where the hell am I?
Sorry. He's new to the whole conversation thing.
Well, my angry young friend, you are a guest of His Majesty, Baron Praxis, the ruler of glorious Haven City.
I was just a guest in the good Baron's prison.
Inside a cell or inside the city, walls surround us both. We are all his prisoners. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'd move on if I were you.
By order of His Eminence, the Grand Protector of Haven City, Baron Praxis, everyone in this section is hereby under arrest for suspicion of harboring underground fugitives. Surrender and die.
Excuse me, sir. Don't you mean surrender or die?
Not in this city. Protect us from these guards, and I'll introduce you to someone who can help you.
Easy. Let's do this. All right. All right, and here we are, Dark Jak. We now have Dark Jak, and we can use a plethora of combos, as well as we can just go crazy here, go ham. And this will introduce us to our new Dark Power.
That was cool. Do it again.
Something's happening to me. Something he did. I can't control it.
Very impressive.
You okay, Jak?
What you just did was very brave. This child is important.
This kid? He looks kind of scruffy.
You are in a restricted zone. Move along.
Thank you for your help, but I must get this boy to safety.
Hey! What about us?
There is an underground group waging war against Baron Praxis. Its leader, the Shadow, could use fighters like you. Go to the slums, find a dead-end alley near the city wall. Ask for Torn. He can help you.
All right, nice. So, I am gonna just put this out there before we get any further into the story. This game is rated T. Not that that matters to anybody, but I say that because yes,
Follow
I know.
the icons on the map to reach important destinations.
I know. Okay. I say that because there is going to be a little bit more mature themes. You're going to notice that they kind of really shove it down your throat here in this game, which doesn't bug me too much. They wanted to go for a more dark and gritty tone when they made this game, which I understand. And also we get this cool Haven City music. yeah, so this place is called Haven City, by the way. Sorry for the spoilers, like I said. You do gotta be careful when rolling. You can actually attack these civilians, but we're not gonna do that. There's no reason for us to attack civilians, because we'll get in trouble, and we're not looking for a fight. We don't have anything on us except for our punching and our rolling and anything, and we can't take on these guys who literally have guns, bro. They got blicks on them. They are strapped. We are not, you know. And we can actually ride these vehicles if we want, which we can get in, we don't get in trouble unless it's a back one, so we'll go ahead and take one. So you can actually hover low and high. Oh, my bad.
Hover zones may help avoid traffic or ground obstacles.
Yep. So you can hover high and low to get to where you want to go, and here we are.
We're looking for a guy named Torn. Core sent us. Are you Torn?
Maybe this guy's a mute, like you used to be.
New faces make me nervous. Word is you're out to join the fight for the city. You know, picking the wrong side could be unhealthy.
We want to see the Shadow.
Not likely. If you want to join something, why don't you and your pet go join the circus? Unless you've got the fur for a really tough task. Steal the Baron's banner from the top of the ruined tower and bring it back to me. Then, maybe we'll talk.
And that is my boy Torn. I love Torn. He's cool. He's a cool guy. I don't know how they just said word is that we're out to join the fight when we literally just escaped. Word must travel fast in this city. I don't know. I've never actually noticed that, which is crazy. So we're gonna fly over there. As you can see, I've gotten really good at. Oh. Well, I was going to brag that I was good at flying, but then here I am. So these vehicles can be destroyed if you hit too many things or it gets shot up too much, so you do got to be careful. So these smaller ones are a little faster but less durable, and the bigger ones are slower but more durable. So it's like having a... This is like having a motorcycle, and the other one is like having a car or a race car or something. Ooh, watch out. Yeah, you don't want to run into any Crimson Guard or they will come after you. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go the whole game like that, because there are missions that literally will make us... that will literally require us to be in trouble with the Crimson Guard. Specifically one mission that's like literally almost impossible. It's so hard. It's like a huge curve. But here we are. We're in the outside of the city, I believe. And this place is really important as well. And and we'll be coming here a few times throughout the game, and you'll see why it's important. Like I said, because of the importance of this area. Now, I like the music here as well. You gotta be careful with these creatures. Like I said, some of them are one hit, some of them are two hit, and these are completely new creatures. They're not, I mean, I don't know if they're lurkers or specifically, or if they're just like, I don't know, because this place, what it is, I'm not gonna, I'll get into that whenever we, I will get into that when we, get there, but, as far as what this place is and what these creatures are, I don't know if they're specifically lurkers. I would hope that they are, but I don't know. I've never actually like bothered to be like, what are these things, you know? But and we, like I said, we'll talk about it more in depth when we get a little later in the story. I don't want to spoil too much for the story like I already have. I'm sorry about that. I'm keeping a lookout for precursor eggs. Oh, these guys are coming for me right this way. Yeah, get wrecked. Freaking losers. And you can't touch the water here. The water is actually so dirty and corrupted that you freaking get hurt and die if you're in there too long. And there is an item we'll be able to get later in the game that will allow us to go over it without getting hurt, which is good because there is actually eggs out there. Alright, so now what we want to do is we want to be very quick and grab the Baron's we're going to want to grab the Baron's flag, and we got to go this way, do some platforming. Sir, look at that, easy, done. And here we are. And they kind of get you with the music from the first game here, and that's the only time you're gonna hear it. And Daxter has a very unfortunate streak of bad luck in this game. we go. The entire tower just falls over.
Yeah, I guess you guys are in.
And there we go. I didn't remember him waiting outside the city, but you know, well, I do remember actually. I don't know what he was doing waiting outside. I thought he would have just, you know, waited for us to come back, but you know, it's whatever. I'm not too concerned about it. Okay. Yep. And this just leads back. So a lot. Oh. Okay. I thought I was dead. I was like, no. Okay, so let's head back to the underground. That is what I believe the resistance is called. Fighting against Baron Praxis and his rule, his dictatorship, I believe. And
I think
that'll
we need
be
to go
it.
back to the city, Jack.
Daxter, don't tell me what to do, okay? I know what I'm doing. If I wasn't playing the game, I would be like, yes, but thank you. But I've been playing the game. I know what to do.
Decontamination
Jeez.
complete.
Sorry, guys. It's rough. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this vehicle that the game has for us here set up. And you want to be careful. I don't know if it's specifically the port or if it's just my like memory, because like my memory is a little poor. I don't remember if like at the beginning of the game there's like just large concentrations of these guys, and I don't know if that's like on purpose or if I'm just misremembering, because like sometimes like the Crimson Guard will have like large concentrations, and I'm like, the frick? I'm like, where did these come from? Oh, woo, look at that. Oh no, we hit. No, get out of here, get out of here. I knew we were gonna hit a KG. Now luckily, you can just go in here and you're out of trouble. Get out of here, let's do this.
Woo! Being a big hero sure makes you thirsty.
The Baron turned off all water to the slums. He's willing to sacrifice innocent lives just to destroy the underground. I shouldn't be surprised. I've seen his evil before while serving in the Crimson Guard. That's why I quit.
You were a Crimson Guard? Well, that explains your charming sense of humor.
My friend in the Guard tells me the valve to turn the water back on is located outside the city, at the pumping station.
Outside the city? What about the security walls?
What about the metalheads? It ain't a petting zoo out there. Peeps be getting deep sixed.
Find the large drain pipe in the north wall. It'll take you outside the city to the pumping station. Get to the main valve and open it. If you survive, the slums will be indebted to you. If not, maybe we'll have a touching moment of silence in your honor.
I'd like to give him a touching moment.
Yeah, so I will say there is a little bit of pacing issues in this game, like, because they make it seem like Jack just already knows everything about the city, when I'm pretty sure he's been captured for 2 years, you know, and the only look he got at the city before then was, you know, when they got here. So he shouldn't know too much about the city compared to Daxter, who has been around in the city for 2 years, and, you know, so hearing Daxter say that kind of stuff is like makes sense because, you know, he knows about the city, but hearing like Jack talk about it, especially because like he's like, you were a Crimson Guard, like he just automatically just got familiar with Jack. Now they are teammates, they are going to be partners, you know, coming into game 2 and 3, but it's still just a little strange to like hear Jack like talk like he knows everything about the city, when it's like, unless they let him out, I'm not fully 100% on that, unless they like let him out at times, or, you know, taught him stuff about the city, I don't think he would know anything about that. But he definitely knows about Crimson Guards, because, you know, that's probably all he saw for 2 years. But either way, oh no, oh my frick. Okay, we need to get over here. So this is the slums here, as you can see the water. Now these ports do something a little weird. Oh! The ports do a little something weird here, where when you're in a vehicle, you can actually see this like weird line behind the where this is. So like when I get in this, you'll see there's like a weird line in the water. Like if you really pay attention, it's really weird, I don't know why it does that. You can kind of see it's a little brighter, and it does that in Jak 3 as well, but in the original PS2, unless it does that in the PS2 games, and I don't remember it doing that in the PS2 version of the game, which is, you know, what these came out on. And for a PS2 game, this game looks awesome. I'm just gonna put that out there. Alright, here we are. So this is my other favorite area in the game. I really like this area. It's cool.
Yeah, those are metalheads!
Yeah. So, Daxter's telling us about the metalheads because obviously Jak doesn't know about it. Oh! Ow. But we are low. We need to get some help. And we do gotta be careful. There is a thing. So this must be the pump, the water pump. Which it is. I know about it. So like I said, this area is an area we'll be able to come back to. So we're gonna go ahead and get all the eggs that we can for now. So here's one out here. I just remembered. And there we go. Get that egg. You were a Crimson Guard? Nice. Look at that combo. And this area we can't quite get to yet, but some stuff in the story will allow us to get there. And right now we have the basic moveset. Now you can come under here, get you an egg here. That's 10 eggs already. And like I said, these eggs will just allow us to like get little like fun cheats. So if we go to the pause menu and go to secrets here, it'll give us like a little fun, like you can toggle Jak's goatee, mirror world big head modes, scrap book, and then there's like hero mode, which is like hard mode basically, and then the rest of these are locked. But once we get higher, you'll see one of them's unlimited Dark Jak, another one's an ability for him. Yeah, but Dark Jak is probably one of my favorite things, honestly. Like I as an idea, it's just so freaking cool. I love it so much so that like my ideal, like if I had powers, my ideal power set would be like based off of Dark Jak, like Jak's set, in my opinion. That would just be me. Now health here, we have a lot more than original Jak, where we only had 4 if you had the extra 4 if you had the extra. Now these metalhead skulls, they are a collectible, but there's nothing really in it for you to get them. Like I think you trade them in some instances. Yeah. To get new Dark Jak abilities, I think there's a precursor oracle somewhere, and you can use them to trade in for new abilities. But other than that, I'm not too sure. I think you just collect them and then you get like a trophy for it. Because like for me, it's always just been kind of like a subconscious collectible thing that you get. Like you just see it, it's like, oh, glowy thingy, I want it. You know. Just making sure there's no precursor egg here. All right, there we go. Like I said, we're going to be looking around in these levels because not only will it increase the time. Now these levels have actually, now depending if you're like me and you know what you're doing, these levels are kind of short. But at the same time, I feel like that's kind of just any level in any video game. If you just know what you're doing, they're short. Like, you know, like that's just kind of any video game in general. But for me, it's a thing of I know what I'm doing. But if you don't know what you're doing and you're gonna die a few times, these levels can range from like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But these levels are significantly longer than Jak and Daxter, which, you know, we were in those areas almost 1 to 2 per video, depending on where we were, what we were doing. So we almost got all our health back. Look at that combo, yes sir. I am gonna try to be a little more flashy here. I feel like this game is a little easier just because I like to collect the Dark Eco even after I have it. So it will actually come to you when you have no Dark Jak available, but when you have Dark Jak, you'll see him in the corner there, and they won't come to you anymore. And then over there, we're gonna need the jet board. There we go. That's that. Let's fall down here real quick and make sure there's no eggs down here. I believe we're going the right way. And I like these levels because they emphasize, like, compared to Jak, where Jak 1, Jak and Daxter, where it was more of a platformer. And this is still a platformer at its core. You know, we're still jumping over these platforms. We're still doing, you know, platformer things. This one kind of like focuses on combat and platforming at the same time, which is, you know, what they did in the first game. But it was more like you would just have areas where this is like they're spread out, like kind of thin, evenly, thinly. I was gonna say, but and it's cool. I like it. It just I don't know. The levels in this game are way more fun. Except there's a few that do suck though. But here we are.
The valve. Allow me.
The valve. Now Daxter is hilarious in this game. I am gonna say he's hilarious. So.
Don't say it. Don't even chuckle. Next time, you turn the valve.
I love Daxter in this game. He was fun. Now, don't get me wrong. He was funny in the last game, but he's just way funnier in this game. He is so good, especially because like they kind of like give him like pain humor, where he just like he gets hurt a lot. He's very unfortunate. All right, re-entering the city now. I am gonna go to, let's see, 32 minutes I've been recording for. Oh, there's a Crimson Guard one. So the Crimson Guard one, if they have, now if you steal these, you're gonna get in trouble. But if they have them just randomly sitting out, you can take them. These actually shoot, so you can actually shoot with these. We're gonna head over towards, before we go to the underground, I'm gonna head to this Oracle, because the Oracle, I believe, gives us a Dark Jack power, if I'm not mistaken. Let's put our ship right there. Yeah. So we trade Metalhead Skulls for it.
Warrior, I sense there is a dark rage burning within you, and in time, it will destroy you with its madness. Only the last power of the precursors can save you. Destroy my enemies, those creatures you call the Metalheads. Bring me 25 of their skull gems, and I will teach you how to control these powers.
Yeah, and we'll also tell you how to, use your Dark Jack power. We can't use my favorite move yet. I'm just gonna let this run out. I'm not trying to get in trouble. It's not worth it. There we go. Okay, yeah. So now it's teaching us how to basically use it. So next time we get 25 skull gems, we'll head out to him, and he'll give us, I think the Dark Bomb is the very first move, which is my favorite move. I love the Dark Bomb. It's so fun. It's like your ideal like superhero move, but like you realized it's so cool. So anyway, let's head to. Oh, ouch. Ouch. I still ran into that ship anyway. That's crazy. Let's head to. And these things can jump, I believe. Can they? No, the bikes can. These can't. Okay. I forgot about that, yeah. So we're gonna head back to the underground, collect their mission, see what they want, and then I think we'll. Oh, we got some time, depending on what the mission is. We'll see. Let's see what we get. And these missions, for me at least, are gonna go by quick. So those right there, as you can see, there's that little area right there. That's where we can pick up these like open world missions to get more precursor eggs. And if you guys want me to 100% the game, let me know. You know what? Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want me to get all the precursor eggs, like do some extra videos where we're just doing cleanup and stuff like that. Because I will also get the platinum. I don't have the platinum for this game, but I'll get the platinum upon 100%ing and getting all the eggs. So if you guys want me to do that, let me know. But for now, we're just gonna focus on story. But if you guys would like me to 100%, please let me know. Because if that's something you're interested in, I will do it. Alright, anyway.
The slum's water is back on. I'd love to see their heads roll when the Baron finds out.
Yeah, I'm sure he's losing lots of sleep over this armpit of the city. We've done what you've asked. Now when do we see the shadow?
When I say so. If I say so. But before I even think about it, I want you to take care of an ammo dump we've ID'd in the fortress. Lots of Crimson Guards, constant patrols. We know it's vulnerable, and the underground needs you to blow up all the ammo you find inside. Get all of it, and we'll deal a body blow to the Baron.
You're sending us in, tough guy. So what's with this we'll deal a body blow stuff?
That's fine. I want the Baron to know that it's me who's hurting him.
Now, obviously, Jack does have beef with the Baron, and the Baron is a villain. We don't really see him much throughout the game. He's a fine villain, I guess, but it does make sense that, you know, he's been experimenting on Jack for 2 years, so Jack definitely has hate for him, and he like he said, wants to kill him. I might make these videos a little shorter. Yeah, let's do this in the next video. So if you guys did like this video of Jack 2, sorry, not Jack and Daxter, Jack 2, leave a like on the video, as it does help out a lot and lets me know that you guys are liking what I'm putting out, as well as in the comments below. Aside from also letting me know if you guys want me to do a 100%, I will do that if that's something you're interested in. Let me know what you guys thought of the opening sequence, just kind of what you think of Jack 2 overall, what he looks like, his design. I like his goatee. I've always liked his goatee. And hey, if you're new around here and you want more Jack 2 content, because hey, I'm going to be playing this, I'm going to be playing Jack 3 when we get to it. I'm going to be playing a lot of Jack here, and Nier Automata, whatever I'm doing, you're going to want to subscribe so you don't miss it. So hey, if you're new around here, do that, and I will of course see you all in the next video.